Hey, what is going on, ladies and the gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 14 of our Anglophile achievement run here as England. Actually, we're Great Britain now, aren't we? That was a little bit different to say, but yeah, that's the truth, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit different. I guess now we're Great Britain, and we get to keep playing the aggressive expansion waiting simulator while we wait a little while for it to tick down, because I don't think we can take Genoa yet. Which would, it'd be kind of nice. Also, we'd like to take Provence if we can. That's just free land in the peace deal as well. We can just give it right over to France. I don't care. Anyways, yeah, we do need to grab Corsica at some point, but we'll see if it comes out today. We'll see if it happens. I'm gonna say it's unlikely. Yeah, that's really how it looks right now. It's quite unlikely. I do see for some reason that Castile owns this though. Now, I'm not really sure why. But now they decided they're invading Italy through a different way than through Naples, which is kind of weird. I didn't think the AI usually did this sort of thing, where they just tore a chunk out of some other place just for claims. I didn't think the AI usually thought that far ahead, but interesting. Also, it's only come to my attention just about now that Burgundy survived all these years, which is kind of interesting. It's a little bit interesting. I didn't think they would, honestly. It's statistically unlikely. But they somehow managed it, so I guess good job, Burgundy. You're gonna survive a few more years until I kill you. And by a few, it's probably gonna end up being quite a lot, actually, if we're gonna be honest. I don't really have a reason to kill them because I can't really get the Angevin Kingdom yet, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Seize Burgundy. Yeah, I can't do that yet. So, first we need to, of course, I think we need to integrate France. Which, it's not going to happen for a little while. Not only because France is useful, but because we just literally cannot. But yeah, that's how that's going. Also, we're going to pay off this loan. And we're going to grab another conversion, just over here. Now we're paying off the loans instead of taking the institution because the institution doesn't matter for 6 more years. So we can just sit on this for however long we like. Speaking of money though, I mean, what is this? Local unrest in where? Lothian? Does Lothian care? If we don't give it what it wants? Not really. And I don't care either, so there you go. Your trade value dropped a little bit, but doesn't matter to me. Also, did I move a merchant into a dumb position earlier? Because I feel like I might have done that. Did I do that? Did I do something stupid? Hold on. So, yeah, first of all, don't move toward Chesapeake. That's the first mistake, right? Second of all, that goes towards Bordeaux. Oh, that doesn't go towards anywhere useful. Bordeaux does move down here by default. No one collects here, right? Yeah, no one collects here. It's all going forward, meaning I don't really care if it goes towards Bordeaux. Because it's all going to end up towards here anyway. Which isn't very much trade. It is 5.85, which isn't bad. So 5.85 is going towards Bordeaux, just to beef up the whole transfer here. So all of it's moving towards here. It just adds to this, adds to Champagne. 50% is being pushed forward, and 50% is being taken by France. At least I think it's France and Burgundy, maybe. Yeah, both of those guys. And then the other 50% is getting moved up here. So in reality, of the stuff that's being moved here, I'm probably only getting a total chunk of like 2 and 9. What is that? Like 2.9 or something? 2.95 maybe. 2.93, something like that. And we're really not getting that much. Where instead, let's see what we do. Not collect, of course. Let's change it up from here, from the Caribbean, and see what changes in this scenario. Because in this changed up scenario, we stop them from using all of our power in this direction. Once, of course, he gets there. We'll have to wait to figure it all out. There we go. So, yeah, that's a massive chunk. So the 58% doesn't matter here. We're getting Probably, in fact, it was probably less than the 2.9 ducats or whatever, because we don't get 100% of the English Channel. But, you know, disregard that. In the North Sea, we just pushed like an extra 4.5 ducats or something over. Maybe 4, I'd say. 4 ducats over, of which we get 73, which is like just under 3 ducats, right? So, and Caribbean splits evenly in all 3 directions, which means all 3 directions, 1.77 goes here. Yeah, this is just more efficient in every single possible way. There you go. Okay. Just maximizing the efficiency of our merchants. Making sure they're doing the proper jobs. Now, our next settling thing would be settle the north, which gives Greenland a whole bunch of, like, you know, a dummy amount of development for some reason. I don't know why anyone would push that much dev into Greenland, but you know what, whatever. We do get settler chance plus 5%, though. That is pretty solid. That is true. I don't care about that. 15 prestige, which I'm not trying to drop as much, or admin, and we lose... Oh no, we just get a diplo. Okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. That doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, I had a second train of thought in the background, but I don't know what it was. Oh boy, it was about... I think it was the Explorer? Is the Explorer dead? He's not dead, no. In fact, he's doing quite well. Was it one of my... Yeah, it was one of my generals, wasn't it? I think it was. Who is now deceased. Okay, well, I can't get a new one. Which sucks. Unless I want to spend money, or points, on one. I might as well, because Army Tradition isn't getting any higher. Other than that, yeah, we want to keep making money. Just until we pay off our loans. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll, I guess, start drilling, which is not a problem. It really is exceedingly cheap to take this. Which is really good. Let me start by going off over to here. Oh, that means I think we got some new stuff over here. Yes, we did, okay. Let's bump up the clergy's influence. Preferably in a place... Well, I haven't stated this, so that's not actually that useful. Where do I have autonomy? Nowhere. Okay, great. What do you need? About 1.5? Well, luckily for you, this place that I'm going to pronounce incorrectly if I try has exactly what you're looking for. So there you go. Establish New World missions, so we can grab ourselves... Well, what do we need? An extra 20%? I can't do that very easily, so 25 it is. Ooh, the decline of the clergy lasts a little while as well, which will bring you up to 90, but at the same time the parliamentary concessions will come back and bring you down a little bit, which is good. Anyway, free admin. I don't... Oh, I can't cap. What am I talking about? There's no capping here. New technology definitely will not be taking that, though. Innovativeness is going up a pretty disgusting amount, actually. That's pretty good. Alrighty then, how's the aggressive expansion doing? 32. I'm just waiting until, well, most of the Iberians can't join a coalition. They might. They might do it. I wouldn't put it past them. Okay, inflation or global tariffs and yearly corruption. I think I'd take the inflation, wouldn't I? Especially when I'm stacked on admin, right? So I can just boop, bring it back down. Next, more conversions. I am still making a lot of money, which is nice. I can't get rid of this loan yet, though. That's next month's problem, right? I lied, that's the one after. Alright then, that's fine. Reduce mercantilism, most certainly not. Yeah, no thanks. I will not be doing that. That's a stupid thing to do. Also, is this not done yet? Is this seriously, this thing right here, is it really not done? Because they somehow managed to finish this before that, which is kind of weird, but okay. One more conversion. Protect our trade, Norway won't like us. Wait, it's just Shetland, isn't it? Shetland, which is up here? Yeah, and you guys produce fish and have, like, no dev. Pfft, that doesn't matter. Yeah, no institution, thank you. I will, however, repay that loan. Spicy. Next we have English particularists. I think we talked about that, what was that, last episode or something? Where we have to deal with that. Do we have to deal with that again? Are we really back here? Are we doing this a second time? Yeah, in Dorset. Cotentin. Well, depending, is that on the French side? Because it's Cotentin, then, something. Another one of these. Valois. Do I own Valois? I do. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Okay. Well, let's have you produce more cattle, then. Because why not? So hopefully the English particularists don't get too rowdy. I wouldn't think they would, but we'll see. Okay, so all I really want is enough money for the next institution to grab. Well, that'll be really easy at this point. Until eventually, I swear I can just get it for free at some point. Like, that's a thing, right? I feel like that's something I can just do at some point. If it spreads enough, I can just get it for free. Not have to worry a single bit about it. Limerick. Let me go and look for another one. How are we doing, actually? Not bad. Not bad at all. Though you actually changed into Reformed, which is cursed, and you will not change back, will you? Not for 30 years. Well, thanks, game. Not for 30 years. Not for a whole 3-0. That is... Yep, that is a whole... The full 30 years. That is the whole thing. Wow. That's fun. That sure is unique. Sure is something. Okay, this colony finally done. Great. Handed off to the English West Indies. You guys are colonizing, but you're gonna get stuck here, aren't you? Yeah, you are, because you don't know how to colonize anything else for some stupid reason. Well, you might go over here. Yeah, sure. You might. Over here, that's also the Caribbean. Yeah, go and grab that. Why not? Anyways, let's go and move this guy next door. Send a regular colonist. Because, I mean, let's be honest, this guy's almost done anyway. So we'll move these guys over. Also, did I not, I think I stopped supporting my heir, which is dumb, because that's what I wanted to do. If I'm not doing anything with my diplomats, well then I might as well have them do something useful, kind of. Increase the... Oh, wow, okay, that's fun. Well, money's money, and it's a game, so yeah, it's fine. Moral decisions don't matter, because it's a video game. Anyway, so, anything else for you to do here? Circumnavigate is a definite nope. You will die pretty instantly, actually, so don't do that. Instead, you'll chill, and, you'll, like, protect trade or something in Lübeck, because why not? Everyone goes to Lübeck. Of course. I love events. I love events. They're so perfect. They're so nice. So in Ulster, you say, which is over here. Okay, give me a few months. We'll be right over. We'll go and meet you for some, peaceful talks, you know? Still Ulster, good. If it changes, then I'll be very angry. Castile's declaring war on Burgundy. You weirdo. Why are you... Oh, you have the claim, don't you? Of course you have the claims. Is that what's been going on? Is that why you're invading Italy? Because you have claims? Is that why you're doing this? Give me a second. What's your stupid... What? Castile, if you take anything else, you will die. I'm just saying. I'm just making an astute observation here. Nothing against you, except I have everything against you. But other than that, I'm just making an astute observation. So this is quite close to done here. These two are getting quite close to done. There you go. This can move on to the next one. You guys should have an easy one. There you go. Also just gonna sit back home and make sure everyone's doing just fine. Just making sure. We are on this... Okay, yeah, just making sure we're on that. That would kind of suck if we weren't. Yeah, so just... That was really awkward, actually. How did you do that? You went to this port, but you... That is a talent. I don't even know how you did that. But okay. Well, let's try and decrease some of the unrest in these areas. Because the English particularists seem to want something. Don't ask me what, but it's definitely something. Administrative power. I don't want to grab this yet, though. 88, wow, we can just drive the cost all the way down. Because I don't need it yet. Yeah, sure, that's fine. What's our chances each month, actually? I'm curious. Oh, I understand. It's a negative 0.1. Gotcha. Okay. Why? How? What? Huh? Are you gonna tell me why, or are you just gonna... Improving diplomatic reputation and relations with the country. Well, what's my dip rep? Oh, it is awful because I evangelized. Right. Okay, so when does that end? I'm assuming that's somewhere over here. Or somewhere over here. Propagation? No, that's not it. Island topping? No. Where is my... Yeah, Anglican evangelism, which actually ends in a year. Okay, great. Won't have to deal with that anymore. Let's go and grab the next conversion. Yeah, we're doing quite well here. It may or may not, maybe, spread to other places. Mayhaps. In fact, the Papal State just decided to invade the only Anglican nation left. Meaning, if there's one bright side, it's the fact that I get Defender of the Faith permanently. I mean, we don't seem to be converting anyone else, but it very well could, actually. It very well could. We'll have to see. It is, you know, a center of reformation, which it's a good protector against other things as well. Oh, and I just lost my Inquisitor, which sucks because he was really good. And the next one is super expensive. God damn it. Okay. Let me take this guy then. Colonialism would cost like $1.50, but I could drop it down to like a single dollar maybe. I can just keep on bringing it back down because I don't need to grab it yet. Although I think it does give you some good stuff, right? Extra merchant maybe? Provincial trade power. It's okay. Institution spread. I don't want that yet. We will do this. And closely monitor the other ones because getting pretty close. 97 on each of these. 96 on that one. Oh, we are playing a dangerous game here. Oh, good God. Oh, wow. Okay, well, the burgers don't like me. Meaning I shouldn't take any of these things, except for this one. I want that one. Yeah, I realize I did worse things for us, but come on. It's settler increase. It's kind of necessary. Oh boy, that is a dangerous game we were playing right there. Now what's left? A single, well, a few things here. In fact, this is called Kings County. That is not what that's supposed to be called, is it? I guess it just renamed itself. Interesting. Let me, of course, get this last one out of here. Once this one's done, oh, I mean, are any of these things going to be done? 1.5, I cannot be bothered to wait for that, actually. At this point, we're pretty much good. Everything we own has it. It's 30 ducats. I mean, come on, we'll just take it. Or should we? I think we'll spend a little bit of admin first, actually. On a couple of areas. In fact, what I should have been doing is like a much more efficient way, which is just turning on encourage development over here, and then going like state by state. You know, like this. So there you go, that's 25 now. And then over here we can bump it up to 25 as well. And then we can just go a click here, and click, a click. There you go. Now this entire area doesn't need to be touched again with development, right? So, you know, maybe that was a better idea that I should have gone with. Much more efficient, easier to get the achievement, probably. But anyways, now we can take it because we're not going to cap. There we go. Easy, no problem. We can grab the next thing, but we're not going to. Unless... that does give... oh, that's innovativeness plus 4, though. Oh, that is so powerful. Okay, I think I'll take it. I think we'll take it. Plus 4 innovativeness? I cannot pass that up, I'm sorry. That is how many years worth? Ooh, I don't want to do the... I don't want to do too much math here, but that's roughly the equivalent of 400 months, right? You can do the math yourself to figure out how many years that is, but let's just say it's quite a few. Yeah, it's quite a few. Right, so, that's nice to have. Yeah, and oh, hold on. We're actually gonna be friends with people now. Did we get rid of Evangelize? Is that gone now? I hope it is. Evangelize appears to not be gone. Okay, that sucks. Well, we can wait about a month and a half, 2 months. Now a month and a half to get that over with. The particularists are still just chilling around here, which I don't like. And you no longer have a leader, which we can fix. We'll bring you back here in Decaying. Then maybe we can use you for some of this stuff, because you seem fine. Yeah, you can manage the whole British Isles. You can manage the whatever's going on here sort of situation. Which should get rid of the particularists, right? Yes, beautiful. Okay. Alrighty then, well, another aggressive expansion check. Not bad, the Iberians are, well, more or less underneath. Just Castile, really. And maybe we can go with Genoa soon. Rather soon, in fact. I might want to start building the spy network just to prepare myself. No holy war yet. Just a minor incursion around here. Quarantine the provinces, definitely. We can grab this, finally. Do we want a new consort? I mean, we don't have a consort, but we do have an heir who's pretty solid. We don't need a consort, per se. You do need to move around here, though. Or else we're gonna have problems. Chesapeake is now done. Very nice, okay. So, Chesapeake. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna remove this guy, okay. Do I want to go up or down? It depends. Up, preferably. Just to go up towards Manhattan and Massachusetts, and then maybe down here later? I don't know. But we'll start by going up. And we will send an actual expulsion here. It doesn't really matter which one. Preferably a non-accepted one. Oh, can I? Oh, I can expel these ones. Ooh, okay. 1 second. Okay, so they have religious zeal, but I can expel a Protestant. Yeah, sure. One Protestant shouldn't create too many problems, right? Anglican, one Protestant shouldn't do them in. Should be just fine, right? Well, yeah, probably. Okay, those guys... Oh, that's fine. Move over to the next one. We can grab the next text, but they don't give us innovativeness, so I don't think so. Alrighty then, now that we're done with the local rebels back home, we're gonna move these guys... Oh, wait, hold on, you need to be upgraded. Okay, we'll do that first. We'll do that first. We could grab... Oh, a little bit of money's free. You could grab the final stability for waiting a little while longer, or a free mercantilism. I don't know. They're all pretty decent. Grab the next one. I think we're starting to slow down our conversions. I think that's because we, you know, kind of on the down low. We don't have a good missionary conversion dude. Because I don't want to spend more money. Money is nice to have for things like manufactories, which I think... Don't get me wrong here. I'm just gonna check. The printing press. I think manufactories help it spread, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, it's not really gonna tell you that, but... Or maybe that is global trade. That's one of these things here. Oh, maybe it's manufactories. Duh. Have you thought of that, Quarbit? Who knows? Anyways, I'm going to spend this on a little bit of production, a little bit of trade, and bup. And maybe 2 more. But only that one, I guess. Okay, these guys are going to build back up. We're actually going to use this guy. And we should really get another admiral, huh? There we go. Oh, he's really good. Oh, he's really good. Okay. Solid. So the ships are repairing. It's going to take a little while. We currently have around maybe about half a minute left in today's episode, so what we're really going to do is just let the ships get ready and prepare for the invasion of Genoa. Also, that is a thick Switzer Lake. Interesting. Didn't expect that one. But yeah, invasion of Genoa. Apparently, they've brought in a few extra friends, which I don't like. I don't care if the Papal State's involved. We'll kill them too. Other than that, though, aggressive expansion, it's mostly down. More or less. So Genoa, next will be Venice, of course, who for some reason are friends with Castile. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. Okay, come on, 2 more months. Center of Reformation in London just converted somewhere else. Oh, okay. Hold on. That is a name I'm not even gonna try to pronounce. Basically, I'm assuming this is in Irish, just because of all the things you put above the vowels. I'm assuming this is Irish, someone. The Sea Queen of Connacht. Okay. Okay, you are very good at doing stuff. Okay, so we could make her an advisor. We could make her an admiral, or we could just release the prisoners. Well, that's stupid. A half-cost commandant, level 2. Yeah, sure. Why not? And we can even bump you up a little bit. It's level 3. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. We have the money for it. And, not only that, but, we also need to grab the next text. Or not the next text. Go through quality. Quality will give us discipline and a few extra things, which would be very nice. Unfortunately, though, I think we're actually out of time. Very, very soon. Okay, so let me very quickly move over into Genoa. We won't start the war yet. That'll be next episode. We'll have the war with Genoa, Papal States, Provence, and Switzerland, who seem to be quite the formidable force, but, just until we destroy them, of course. Alright then, so let's move the guys over. And it appears we are finally out of time. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode, a second Rebuild the Nation episode. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a shout out to the $1 patron Quiet Guy, the $5 patron As It Max, and the $20 patron Chewy Shoot. You guys are amazing, and I cannot possibly thank you enough from the bottom of my heart.